Sorry, I almost hit the side of the road. I'm on my way to House of Blues Orlando to see Less Than Jake on their 25th anniversary tour of their 1998 album Hello Rockview. Yeah, I'm gonna try to capture some footage, maybe a song. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. It'll be my 17th time seeing Less Than Jake, and I'll see you there. Bye, guys. So the show was awesome. It was last Saturday, and just filming the ending. I didn't get any footage. I wanted some, but I went to the House of Blues in Orlando in Disney Springs, and it's 2,500 capacity venue, so it's not that huge. And where I got a spot at to watch, there was like a pillar like right here, so I was kind of like this, and I also had two people in front of me, so I couldn't really get any good footage if I tried, so I didn't. But it was still a fun show. So this is the album, Hello Rockview. This is the first Less Than Jake album I ever bought. Man, I love this album art. It's so cool looking. Just love the colors and everything. It was released October 6th, 1998. There's the back. And I tried to get some merch. They released the 25th anniversary edition of their album, Hello Rockview, on vinyl. I didn't know this, but yeah, they had them on the table. I guess maybe they're going to release them to the public, like online and stuff. Maybe they'll do a pre-order in September or October to coincide with the anniversary date. But yeah, they had them there, and I wanted to get it, but I either wanted to get the vinyl, but if it's sold out quick, I wanted to get a t-shirt. They had a t-shirt, the woman here, they had I don't know how to describe it, but it had her face 4 times, like in squares on the t-shirt. It looked cool. But yeah, they on the second floor of the House of Blues, they do the merch there, and I went up 3 times, and every time the line was just like wrapping all over the top floor, and I was like, I'm not gonna waste my whole time at the show standing in line. I was like, I'm here to see a show. So yeah, I watched the show. But yeah, it would have been cool to get the vinyl. Here's the inside. I'll show you the inside. But yeah, the vinyl or the t-shirt. I did get a Hello Rockview t-shirt back in 2006 at one of their shows, which is cool. So I have that. But yeah, man, I just love this album art. But yeah, it was a really fun show. They played this plus a few other songs afterwards, because I mean, this is only 14 songs, so you want to at least make it like a full set list. They played Automatic and Johnny Quest Thinks for Sellouts. Yeah, it was a really fun time. I said 17th in the intro, but if you count, because back when COVID was like real heavy at the time and bands weren't able to play, a lot of like bands, artists, whatever, they were doing like live streams and like selling digital tickets. So I bought one in 2020 for Less Than Jake. They did 2 shows total. I paid for the first one. Of course it was pre-recorded, at least for them, because they had other stuff that they were doing. They were doing interviews and stuff in it. So it was a pre-recorded show, but you got a link to go to it the day of or the night of and watch it. So I'm gonna count that. So 18 times. I've seen them 18 times. But yeah, it was fun. It was a really fun time. Just, yeah, it's always great. Less Than Jake has great energy. The crowd always has great energy. Just lots of people, circle pits everywhere. And the opener, it was Devin K. I think it was Devin K. and the Somethings. I forget. It was this guy and his band. I forget the name. And then main support was the Voodoo Glow Skulls. They've been around for a long time, since like the late 80s. They're cool. They're like a ska core band rather than ska punk. It's like ska and hardcore, but they're cool. They're from Southern California. They were great. It was cool seeing them. And then Less Than Jake, yeah, they're set. Roger actually like built this stuff, but they had this woman, he like built her, and there was like a standee of her on stage, plus like this was the backdrop, of course. And then also they had he also built some street sign, some street lights, kind of like this. It was like street lights with street names on them. Yeah, it was really cool. So yeah, they had a cool stage set up, and they had the cryo, the air that shoots up. So yeah, it was a really fun time, and I can't wait to see Les and Jake again. They're just always fun. I will always want to see them live. Always a good time. Always want to listen to their music every time they release it. It's amazing. Yeah. So the Orlando date was the last leg of the Hello Rockview tour, but in August, I think around the 11th, they're going to do the second leg. But I mean, man, I can't believe that was the only Florida date now that I think about it. And there's no Florida dates in the second leg. I hope they do a couple Florida dates after this tour, just like, some one-offs in Florida, because I mean, that's their home state. Um, but yeah, I definitely want to see them again soon. Um, yeah, man, always a fun time. Always love seeing them. Here's the spine, just in case you're wondering. But I hope to do if they, yeah, and I know Smart Punk, who I've gotten a bunch of vinyl from, like the Les and Jake anthem and B is for B sides, and yeah, that was it. Um, Vinyl releases from. So yeah, I hope they sell them like online, and I could do a vinyl unboxing later this year of this. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing good, taking care of yourselves, loving life, doing what makes you happy, staying hydrated. Um, yeah, just do you. Do what makes you happy. Go to shows, travel, do fun stuff. Love life. Hi, my name is Ryan, no spaces. Subscribe, hit the bell, like, comment. Let me know if you're a fan of Les and Jake, any favorite songs. If you've seen them live, let me know when that was, what tour it was, or what year it was. And just any experiences you have with Les and Jake in your life. Let me know. I've been a fan since '99, and yeah, I got this as my first album from them. It's awesome. Love it. There's the songs again if you want to see them. Oh, and Al's War. That's my favorite song on the album. Yeah, so I was excited when they played that. So yeah, it was awesome. Love it. Take care.